random person, Sab Nino here. Welcome back to the SpongeBob movie game. I am sorry it took so long. I was just busy working on some other videos, including the Untold Stories of the SpongeBob SquarePants movie. Wink wink nudge nudge, check out that video. Also, if my microphone sounds off at any point in the video, I apologize. I think it's about time for a new mic, but I don't have the budget for that right now, so this is what I have for now. But enough small talk, let's play the movie. Chapter 5, Entrenched. Let's talk to Patrick.
Hi again, Patrick.
Hi, SpongeBob.
What you doing?
I'm a pirate. Arrgh.
Sounds dangerous.
You could say that again.
I gotta go, Patrick.
Bye, SpongeBob.
Why are they talking as if they just ran into each other when they're on this journey? I want to see how SpongeBob looks like. These seaweed mustaches look more like seaweed mustaches than the actual seaweed mustaches.
This place oozes evil.
Huh, whoa.
That thing is scary.
That's a steering wheel.
Look at those rocks just sitting there. They think they're so cool.
Like sea sponges are any better. I seriously love the atmosphere. Like the water ripples, these flowers, this, like the bubbles, the clouds just moving. They really outdid themselves with this. Even this flag moving.
Hotel Deep 6. Not exactly 5-star from the look of it.
Is that an innuendo? Also, why does this look like the Dutchman ship? Let's look at the hotel.
Those look comfortable, but this is no time to sit down.
Well, it is a waiting room, so maybe you could sit down. This guy was reused in Lights Camera Pants. He was like an employee at Bargain Mart. I actually played Lights Camera Pants as a kid at first, before I ever played this game. This is my first time playing it. I love how the flowers just move like that. It's just a nice attention to detail.
Hello there. Nice place you got here.
It is indeed. Oh, indeed it is.
Isn't this sort of an odd place for such a swank hotel?
What can I tell you? Speculative real estate is a risky business. And I got this place for a song. The land was an old oyster bed. Nobody would touch it.
Huh.
I demand room service. 2 Krabby Patties to my room immediately.
You don't have a room.
Well then, I demand mouth service. 2 Krabby Patties to my mouth immediately.
How about lip service? I think I could accommodate your gracious and noble personage there, sir.
Are you insulting me? Because if you are, you do it better than anyone I've ever met.
Even
that is
Squidward?
true, then my life was not in vain.
Well, nice talking to you.
Your suavity, your elegant way with words, I shan't soon forget you.
One thing I always find it weird about the AWE universe is that he always asks for a Krabby Patty, but I always thought that was a Krusty Krab exclusive. Great, Patrick's now scratching his ass. Whatever SpongeBob had from the previous games, Patrick now has. Even worse, he's enjoying it. Speaking of ass, is it me or does this look like a butthole? Maybe I just have Pom Pom Purin on the mind because I was just watching Hello Kitty Super Cute Adventures before this, but I don't know what they're supposed to be. Maybe it's a sand dollar, but it just looks like an asshole. The subtle animations on the lamp, it's so cool. Did we just commit room invasion? He's looked a lot like Mr. Krabs' knickknacks.
I can't.
Look at holes. What holes?
I can't do that right now.
What do you mean right now? Will we do it later?
Wow, your room is so much bigger than mine. Well, bigger than I imagine mine would be if I had one.
I'm guessing you usually knock before coming into a person's room?
Nah, don't see much point.
They're even admitting room invasion. They're trespassing. Throw these fuckers in jail. Now. Also, this is the old lady from Lights Camera Pants. She is one of the first people you talk to play checkers.
Nice room, huh?
I'm of the opinion that it has a vaguely larcenous motif.
You can say that again, and I still won't understand it.
I don't understand that either.
Are you all right, ma'am? You seem upset.
No, I'm not all right, as a matter of fact. Somebody stole my pearls last night from right out of this very room, and whomever it was left this strange orb in its place. I'm in a state of shock.
Pearls, huh?
Huh.
Patrick, what do you think?
I think it's a job for Detective SpongeBob, Inspector Star.
Me
Ooh.
too. Never fear, madam.
SpongeBob
We have
Holmes
never
and
lost
Dr.
a case,
Patterson?
or even taken on a case. In either case, we have a perfect record. To be brief, case.
Oh dear.
We will investigate this matter fully. Search every nook and cranny for clues, just in case. Be all over this place like a cheap suit. Case.
I don't know what to say.
Inspector Star, we must keep our eyes peeled. Give everything a long, hard look. If people think we're rude, so be it. If staring will solve this crime, then we shall stare. Case.
Look, I find simple things funny. Don't judge me.
May we ask you some questions about the incident?
I suppose so.
When was the last time you saw your pearls?
Last night, I'm not sure what time, but they were on the table next to the lantern. I don't know how someone could have gotten in here without me hearing them.
Was your door locked last night?
Yes, I lock it when I go to sleep. I leave it unlocked otherwise, assuming people will be courteous enough to knock before barging in. Apparently, I was wrong on that count.
Thanks. Well, nice talking to you.
Yes, a pleasant, mindless break for me as well.
Wait a minute. Do these hotels not have cards?
Those are strange holes. They look like wood rot, but it's too dark to see down them. If only I had more light.
Seriously, do these not have cards? Yeah, you just barge into them. What the fuck? That's random. Also, what a fascinating subplot. This definitely wasn't in the movie. Great, more house evasion. I know he was also in Lights, Camera, Pants.
What are you doing in my room?
That's a good question. Again, put key cards in your fucking rooms, otherwise you're gonna have these fuckers barging in. That's not good. You're not gonna have good reviews.
Hi, I'm with room service, and we're checking with all the tenants to see if they'd like a complimentary mint with their next meal.
You don't look like you're with room
Liar.
service. Although I bet you can clean a mean dish.
That, sir, is out of line, but true.
Well, SpongeBob is a fry cook.
I'm looking into the disappearance of some pearls.
Oh yeah? Nice. So what's it got to do with me?
Well, I was hoping I could ask you some questions about it.
Fine. Only don't take too long. I'm a busy guy. Lots of irons in the fire, you know?
I don't know, actually.
Where were you last night?
I stayed in. It was kind of stormy last night. Kicked up all sorts of fog over the plains. I didn't want to get caught out there.
You didn't leave your room at all?
I didn't say that. I said I stayed in. I went to the lobby and read a magazine for a while. May have wandered around the halls a bit, but I didn't leave the hotel.
Did you see anything or anyone suspicious while you were walking around?
Not particularly. The manager was asleep at his desk. Aside from him, I didn't run into anybody.
You know, I had like a delayed response to the magazine thing. So here it is. Old magazines!
The manager was asleep at his desk?
Yeah, snoring quite loudly, in fact. Made it difficult to read. I almost woke him up, but on second thought, realized he's even more annoying when he's awake.
Oh, damn.
Anything else you can think of that might help? Nothing unusual happened last night at all?
Well, now that you mention it, I heard quite a bit of noise before I went to sleep, coming from beneath the floorboards. Sounded like something dragging.
Dragging sounds.
That's what I said.
Do you know what all these holes in the floor are?
I don't know what caused them, but the other day I saw an oyster pop out of one of them. It must have seen me, because it ducked back inside immediately.
I see. Thanks.
A self-aware
nice talking to you.
plan?
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Hello again, Patrick.
Hey, you SpongeBob!
What about a heated pool? That'd be nice, huh?
Oh yeah, anything you say, SpongeBob.
Oh, forget it.
What? I love Patrick's little walk animation. Seriously, this carpeting just looks like a butthole. Wait a minute. Maybe I should have looked at the hole.
Those are strange holes.
Okay, so nothing there. Maybe this is where we go to the other side of the trench. But before that, I'm gonna talk to this guy. See if he has
Hey,
anything.
it's me again.
Oh,
sheer
new
luck
dialogue.
with which I've been graced. Someone fanned me, I may think.
Do you know one of your tenants had some pearls stolen from her?
Yes, Victoria Ellen in room 1. How could I not know? She has made quite a stink about it.
As she should.
May I ask you some questions about the crime?
If you must.
Where were you on the night of yesterday?
I was here, at this desk, the same place I am every night and every day. I don't sleep well.
I see. And did you see anyone suspicious come through the lobby?
Let me think. Red came through in the early evening. He He's staying in room 2, strange person. But he pays his bills on time, which is more than I can say for Victoria.
Nobody else?
Well, all right, I confess. I cannot withstand your incisive and brutal questioning. I did it. I took her pearls. Just please no more of these vicious questions.
Really? You did it?
No, I was kidding. What are you, some kind of knucklehead mixed spasmatron?
Barnacles.
That's fair.
Do you know anyone who might want to take Victoria's pearls?
Let me think. You...
Now we are getting somewhere. Where might I find this mysterious you?
in a mirror.
I see. Interesting. Thanks. Well, nice talking to you.
Okay, let's go to the trench. Oh, wait a minute. What's over here?
That thing is scary.
I still adore this atmosphere. Like, this greenery moving, all of the bubbles. Let's just enter this oddly shaped cavern.
Yes, Patrick?
I think I'm gonna stay out here.
Why?
I'm afraid of caves.
But you live under a rock.
And
Well, I mean, a cave, a rock.
are you saying my house is like a cave?
Oh, not really. Slightly cave-ish, maybe.
I'm gonna pretend like I didn't hear that.
Okay, have it your way. Wait here. I won't be long.
You know, that was a valid response from Patrick. Like, sure, caves are probably made of rock, but it's not like... It's kind of... Caves are kind of different from a rock.
Pirate!
Okay, it's the same
Sounds
dialogue.
dangerous. Stay here. I'll be out in a minute.
Okay.
Huh, so there's like different dialogue the second time around. It's good that they don't reuse the original exchange. Whoa, this guy was also reused.
Are you lost?
Hardly. One cannot be lost when one is at home. I am Charles Oscar William Piedmont Augustus Winthrop, and the world is my backyard. From the Marianas Trench to the Great Barrier Reef, wherever I go, home follows.
You a superhero?
No, I am an explorer.
Pretty
Huh.
long introduction for someone who's not a superhero. Did you know your initials are Cowpaw?
Yes, it is a fact that the baser intellect never fails to point out.
People say I have a silly name.
Do they? How interesting.
He doesn't even know his name.
What is this cave?
This is the entrance to the Crustacean cavern, an ancient set of caves that protect the focusing orb.
Orb, huh?
Yes,
Neat.
it's more than neat. The focusing orb points out safe passage through the abyssal plains. They're quite impossible to cross without consulting it.
The Abyssal Plains. That's where we need to go.
Well, in that case, you'll need to get past the...
Doors of confusion, huh?
Yes.
Is it like
And
the Orb of
beyond
Confusion?
them, you must consult the pool of perception. And then finally, the doors of deception.
Did you make up these names?
Possibly, but I assure you, they are most descriptive.
This is such a bizarre detour. Because, like, SpongeBob has the seaweed mustache, but this looks like it takes place during the free ice cream scene. And I highly doubt any of this would have been at the bottom of the trench, so I kind of wonder where in the timeline this is supposed to be.
Can you possibly lend me your flashlight?
Well, suppose you can borrow it. Now don't break it, it is precious.
Give me!
Use it well.
Oh, cool.
Good luck with your expedition. I've gotta go.
Yes, off with you.
He's just sick of his bullshit.
I thought that guy said there'd be lights in here.
Welcome to the confounding corridors of Crustacean caverns.
Narration? What the
Follow the
fuck?
light, or you will surely be lost.
Whoa, easy on the reverb there, Ringo.
For each corridor in the order it lights up, a mistake will lead you back to the inner sanctum of the Crustacean cavern.
Okay, guess I'd better pay attention.
I didn't see that first one.
I must have taken the wrong corridor.
Yeah, I didn't
Let's
see the
try this
first
again.
one.
I'll remember the sequence this time.
I knew it was one of the corners. Okay. And this one. Whoa.
It worked!
So, why are we even in here? Just for the flashlight? Like, I know it's just for the flashlight, but like, I don't think there's really a story reason for this.
Oh, you're old, aren't you?
Indeed I am.
He's quite the
But I
charmer.
lack in youthful vigor. I make up for in tact.
I'm not sure what tact is, but I'm pretty sure I've got more of it than some old fogey.
Hey!
Who can argue with that logic?
That's so out of character for SpongeBob. In one of the very first episodes, he said that old people are full of wisdom and experience. So it's kind of weird hearing SpongeBob call some guy like an old fogey.
Hey, nice swimming pool.
That is the pool of perception. Looking into its depths gives you a vision of your own future.
Is it heated?
No.
Well then, call it whatever you like. I call it lame.
Charming.
So, the future, huh?
Yes, but you must be careful. Each time you look into the pool, you look further and further into your own future. That can be dangerous.
Dangerous, huh?
Yes. Knowing your own future can destroy an individual's sense of free will.
Free will?
Yes. The temptation to contradict what you see as your own future can cause a person to do drastic things.
Huh.
Drastic, huh?
You aren't
That's what I'm
understanding
saying.
anything I'm saying, are you?
Understanding, huh?
I'm getting a
Oh,
slight
get it.
gist of it.
Say, you wouldn't by any chance know a way to cross the abyssal plains, would you?
Actually, I do. The inner sanctum lies beyond the doors here. And
Oh.
it is a device that uses sunlight to illuminate a path through the fog of the abyssal plains.
Right! I am so there!
I cannot let you in. The focusing orb has been stolen. Those doors must remain locked until the orb has returned.
Focusing orb?
Yes, it aims and intensifies the light. The inner sanctum does not function without it. It would be of no use to you.
Who stole it?
I don't know. Nobody can get to the inner sanctum without passing by me, and nobody did. But if you can find it, I will allow you passage beyond these doors.
I actually have a theory. What if the old lady stole the orb thinking it was a pearl, and then the oyster ended up stealing it? Maybe that's a little far-fetched.
Wow, things are getting stolen left and right around here, huh?
What things have been stolen?
Well, I was just at the Hotel Deep Six, and someone stole this old lady's pearls. She was almost as old as you, if you can believe that.
Pearls? That is quite odd. The focusing orb looks a lot like a pearl. Strange.
Whoa,
Well,
maybe
nice
my
talking to
theory
you.
is right.
Personally, the conversation has renewed my interest in taking a vow of silence.
Look, I've seen a little bit of gameplay of this, but like there's a lot of details that I completely forgot since I've only seen gameplay of it once, but maybe I'm onto something.
Okay, let's give this pool of the future a try.
I envision
What
Camp
was that supposed to
Coral.
be? Hey, older person, this thing doesn't seem to be working. What was that supposed to be? Hey, older person, this thing doesn't seem to be working.
Deja vu.
Or, let me give this pool another try.
I envision
I
3
knew the
more
pink door was
movies.
the right one. Wow, this pool is strange. Okay, I'm just gonna take one more peek.
No, this
Hello,
one.
SpongeBob of days
Oh,
past.
wait.
It is I, the SpongeBob of the future. I have some advice for you. Be kind to computers. They are your future masters. And they have excellent memories.
Huh.
Whoa, I really let myself go. Still seems like good advice.
Hey, you look the same with visors. Did that predict AI?
Okay, one last time.
Also,
Hey.
stop scratching your ass.
Out of all the graves in the world, what do you think the odds were of us ending up right next to each other forever and ever and ever?
SpongeBob, you are truly a loser.
Hey, Squidward,
What do you want, SpongeBob?
can you scoot over a bit?
No.
Hey, Squidward.
What now?
This is so weird.
Go towards the light. Whoa, I think that was a little too much information. No, I don't really want to see any further into the future.
Honestly, put Patrick next to SpongeBob. I think he'd be a happy
The
camper
door
in
is
the
locked.
afterlife.
The door is locked.
Maybe I need to get the... So let's do that. Actually, I want to see what's on the other side.
What stench? Yeah, it does. It's horrible.
Oh, kinda like it.
If the fog gets any thicker, it's gonna be
Was
tough
this
to
written
see
by
where we're
Dan
going.
Schneider? The fuck?
Hi,
Oh, hi.
you feeling all right? You seem a little nervous.
I'm lost. I I need to get to the other side of this trench, and I can't find my way.
I need to cross the trench too. Maybe I can help you.
I really doubt it. I mean, I've been stuck out here for days.
He's
The
really
fog is
creepy.
too thick to see very far. You'll get just as lost as I am.
This fog is pretty bad, huh?
Yeah, you need a lighthouse to cross this place without getting hopelessly lost.
You noticed all the strangely shaped coral formations around here?
Those are skulls.
Well, whatever they're called, aren't they pretty?
They're dreadful.
That's not a very positive attitude. I'm gonna go.
Sure, whatever.
It's too foggy to see. I could get eaten by a grue.
Huh. Also, isn't the Grue line, like, based on, like, isn't that a video game reference? I love Patrick's little walk. So precious. Okay, let's use the flashlight into those holes. More room invasion. You're trespassing. You walk faster, Sponge. Whoa, that is
That's
right.
better. Hey, it looks like there's another room under here. I wonder how I can get there. Maybe the manager knows.
Let's talk to the manger.
Well, well, well. We have come to a conclusion from our investigation.
Pray tell, I'm all ears. Can't wait to hear.
There is something living under the hotel that comes in through holes in the floors of your rooms. I think this creature may have taken Mrs. Ellen's pearls.
No, it can't be. I knew something like this might happen.
Something like what?
Well, when I bought the land for this hotel, there was an old oyster bed here. Didn't
Huh.
think it would make a difference, but maybe, just maybe.
Oysters, huh? May I have permission to check under the hotel?
Oh yes, this is all my fault. Check, check.
So, how do I investigate? Okay, I guess I just look at those holes. Wonder if there's anything that's been, like, unlocked. Maybe I go to this room.
say, SpongeBob?
Oh, forget it.
We just talk casually in front of this random guy. Maybe I need to go outside. Oh, look under a hotel. Perfect. Oh, come on. This is literally just Patrick's bedroom.
Wow, this little guy sure has collected a lot of stuff. It's an oyster bed.
Yes, it
Those
is.
holes must lead to the hotel rooms. They really should get them torn. These look like Mrs. Ellen's string of pearls. The little guy must have thought they were his. I'd better return them to her.
Huh, I was expecting like a big pearl, but that makes sense. Okay, let's return the pearls. I hope I don't regret
Where
it.
are your pearls, Mrs. Ellen? Seems a ragamuffin oyster came in through the holes in your floor and made off with them. I boxed him on his ears and sent him to bed without supper. He shan't darken your door again.
Oh, thank you so very much, young man. These were a gift from my darling first husband, Edward. They mean so much to me.
Ask her about the reward. Ask her about the reward.
Patrick, that isn't very polite.
Oh, sorry. Please ask her about the reward. Please ask her about the reward.
Well, you boys certainly deserve a reward. Here, take this orb. I don't need it now that I have my pearls back.
So she did take the orb. Her motives seem to be less suspicious. Like, less... what's the word? Less villainous than I thought. There's probably a better word for that. I don't know. It's 11 o'clock. Let's go
Stay
back
here.
into the
I'll be
caves.
out in a minute.
Okay.
Okay. Also, do I ever give this man back his flashlight? I'm guessing I don't, because it's out of my inventory.
Look, I got the focusing orb. Go me, go me.
Ah, excellent. I will open the doors for you. Then you will face another puzzle before getting to the inner sanctum.
That was
Once you
megaphone.
have passed it, the orb on the pedestal, then the fog.
Great. Thank you, oh ancient one.
I'm 52.
Wow, and I thought only Coral lived that long.
Hey, I'm pretty sure SpongeBob is half of that in Sponge years.
This looks familiar.
Well, more than that.
Welcome to the confounding corridors of Crustacean Caverns, Part 2, The Revenge.
Part 1 was way better.
Follow the lights, or you will surely be...
Sequel here.
Here we go again.
It was this one, right? You know, what's kind of funny about that joke is that, like, now we do have a sequel, and Sponge Out of Water is honestly pretty good.
I knew the pink door was the right one. It's some kind of crazy pedestal thing. There's a place for something round on top, but there's nothing in it.
Gee, I wonder. Whoa.
Wow, it's like magic! Without the rabbit! The light cuts through the fog! We should follow it.
You know, that was an interesting subversion. I was not expecting any of that at all.
Having conquered the trench,
It was
SpongeBob
filler,
and Patrick
but
have a swagger in
I
their
don't know.
step,
I enjoyed
knowing
it.
that the worst is behind them. Unfortunately, they do not realize how true that is, for an assassin is stealthily tracking them. Hired by Plankton to stop them meddling, he has been gaining
He's
ground
a
on
vicious,
them
cold-blooded predator.
Yellow guy.
A pain in the back.
We gotta push on, Patrick! We're making good time!
My feet hurt.
Mine too. We can't let it get to us, though. We're men.
I remember this part, mostly because I've heard
Hey,
people talk
maybe
about
we should
it.
Go see that guy.
In pain? Come see Dr. Louie. He'll make you guys feel better. I don't know, Patrick. Doctors are scary.
Maybe he has lollipops.
You make a good point.
I think they got that dynamic reversed, cause like, Patrick's the one who's afraid of doctors. Or at least he was in Suds. I know this character was repurposed to be Kevin the Sea Cucumber. God, he's fucking hideous. Both of them are hideous. Mostly him.
What's going on, guys?
We are protesting on their treatment at the hands of the chiropractic overlord.
What's a chiropractic?
A chiropractor is a doctor who treats the back and spine, and we are not going to take the injustice they deal any longer.
I don't have a spine. I'm a sponge. So I guess I can't join you guys.
You are speaking the nonsense. We are all invertebrates at this rally. None of us have spines.
Oh, well then what good is a chiropractor?
You are missing the point. We are protesting the right to see this chiropractic charlatan. None of us actually want to see him. We just want the right to do so.
Patrick, this sounds like a job for two men.
Squidward and Mr. Crab?
No.
Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy?
Nope.
I
To
give
the
up, I
chiropractor!
Patrick, it is our duty as men to help these people iron out their differences.
Oh! You just reminded me of something really important.
What's that?
I think I left the iron on at home.
My mom worked as a chiropractor.
So we have decided to help you come to an agreement. Take me to your leader.
Haha! Marius, get a load of the yellow one. He wants to see Octavio.
As if anyone off the streets can demand to see Octavio.
Yes, he is a generalissimo of the
Octavio.
invertebrates. And he does not see just anybody. He is a busy man. He does not have time to chit-chat with the riffraff.
Does he have time to fiddle-faddle with the flim plan?
Do not ask him about his personal business.
So what would I need to do to get to see Octavio?
Well, I would need proof that you are serious about helping our cause. If you could bring a peace offering from the despicable Dr. Louis, then I think we could do business.
I'm on it! Okay, I'm gonna go.
Viva la révolution!
This is interesting.
Hi there, big fella.
You want something? No?
You are quite possibly the largest starfish I've ever seen.
Yes, it is in my
I'm pretty
jeans.
sure Sam's
Bet
bigger.
those jeans have a size 46 waist.
That's rude.
Little denim humor.
Don't push it.
Yeah, that's kind of insensitive,
You know what's
SpongeBob.
going on here?
Of course I do. I am a soldier in the Revolutionary Army. I fight for all invertebrates everywhere. Well, when I say fight, I mean stage protest. But it is every bit as noble.
If you guys are protesters, shouldn't you have signs and be chanting slogans and stuff?
That's what I
Yeah.
said. But our leader Octavio said, it's better we just stand around outside this here place looking mean.
You know, you do that very well. Okay, I'm gonna go.
Revolution.
This game can get oddly political at points. Like, I don't think any kid's gonna understand any of this. But you know what? I'm all for invertebrates' rights in this universe. Stop scratching your ass. But for chiropractors, you kind of need bones, so I don't know, I don't think this is really a place of discrimination. I feel like it's a place of they don't have spines, so they can't really be helped. They don't have spines either.
Hello again, Patrick.
Hi there, SpongeBob.
Oh, forget it.
They just kind of gave up at that point.
These pictures are really bland. I want to see sharks or electric eels or something like
That was reused from the very first chapter. Interesting.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Hi. Can I help you?
There was a character with the exact same voice. It was one of the Rock Bottomites in Employee of the Month, and I am pretty sure she is the pretty jewelry lady. Like the pretty jewelry girl reused.
I'm here to see the doctor.
That's nice. Do you have an appointment?
Not as such.
Well, he's a pretty busy guy. Let me see what I can do. What's your name?
SpongeBob SquarePants.
No. Seriously.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Do your parents not like you?
They love me. Why?
Just curious. Anyway, what species are you?
I'm a sponge.
A sponge, huh? Well, I'm sorry, Mr. SquarePants, but Dr. Louie is a chiropractor.
Yep.
Well, a chiropractor deals with bones. The backbone, or spine.
Uh-huh.
Well, how can I put this? You are an invertebrate.
Yep.
So, you have no spine, no bones. How can you be treated by a back doctor if you have no back?
Very carefully?
No, I'm sorry. Unless you have a spine, you cannot see Dr. Louie.
Barnacles.
I hate to admit it, she has a good point. But then again, SpongeBob does have a spine in some episodes. After this, roller coward SpongeBob and Patrick do lose their spines, so I guess SpongeBob being an invertebrate is context sensitive.
Are you aware that there's a protest going on outside the office?
I guess, if you can call two people a protest.
They're upset that the doctor won't treat them.
It's not that he won't treat them, it's that he can't treat them. Are you even listening to me at all? They have no bones.
It's not nice to tell someone they have no bones.
It's a tough world, little guy.
Isn't there any way I can see Dr. Louie?
Yeah, there is a way. Get a spine. Then I'll pencil you in.
Good day to you, ma'am.
Bye. Hey, you can't go back there without an appointment.
I have one.
You do not. You can only get an appointment through me.
Barnacles. Looks like a doctor's office.
And I wonder what you're supposed to...
SpongeBob?
Yes, Patrick?
I think I'm gonna stay out here.
Okay, have it your way. Wait here, I won't be long.
This is very interesting. What the?
Hi, what you doing?
Looking for something?
What you looking for?
My socks. I forgot to take my socks off before I got into the pool. They came off while I was in there, and now I can't find them.
Maybe I could help you find them.
Don't bother. The hot water probably shrunk them down to nothing anyway. What good are socks that don't fit anymore?
I'm sorry.
Hey, they're only socks. Not like I lost my hat or anything.
Good point. Well, good luck.
Thanks.
Who the fuck is that guy?
The water in that spring is extremely hot.
Who is this guy? Why is he a bird? Why is his voice so annoying? Why is he scratching his ass? That was so fucking random. That's a dead end too. I just want to see if there's like any alternatives. It doesn't seem like there is. Oh, maybe there is. Fin locker. Hey look, it's Larry the Lobster.
Hello, shopkeeper.
Hey.
Say, this is an interesting store you have here.
Yeah, well, it serves its purpose.
You don't carry kelpo by any chance, do you?
Not hardly. The only food we have comes in cans.
Ooh, canned food! My favorite!
He has the same voice as that one customer.
Do you know anything about the fracas going on outside Lumbar Louie's?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, that guy is no good. I've got half a mind to march over there and show him just how spineless we really are.
Oh, I mean, he is a back doctor, and we don't have backs. What's the point, really?
What is this talk? You're an invertebrate. I expect better of you. I'm very disappointed. Sheesh.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
Don't let it happen again.
I spoke with the movement, and they told me to come have a word with your leader.
I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, the Generalissimo.
Sorry, kid. You're barking up the wrong kelp stalk.
Viva la revolution!
Excuse me?
Nice talking to you. I gotta go.
Okay.
Ooh, a bow.
That's not a bow. That's a shirt.
Hey, just where do you think you're going?
I'm, gonna use the potty.
Sorry, kid. No potty back there.
And no customers allowed either.
Clam chowder.
Okay.
Those boots smell.
Ew.
This place has all sorts of canned things. Cans. Fun for the whole family.
Okay. At that point, I might as well just walk through the darkness.
Right, it's me again.
I could tell, cause my heart went all a-flutter.
Good day to you,
All
ma'am.
right.
Bye.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Is there something I'm missing? Nope, that's a dead end. I'm grateful I'm playing this as an adult because this would have stumped me as a dumb baby child. Maybe there's like a sock?
Hello once again, shopkeeper.
Yeah.
Nice talking to you. I gotta go.
Okay.
That's it?
Yikes! Don't let it get near me.
Yeah, instruments for poking. That's what those are. That's it. I'm looking up a walk. I can't figure this out. I'm so confused.
That sea urchin won't miss one little spine. He's got hundreds.
This blends into the background. How is any kid supposed to recognize this? So apparently there's that, and I use the urchin as a spine, which is kind of bizarre, because wouldn't it, like, if he inserted that into his spongy body, wouldn't it just break? How strong are urchins? Okay, let's see what happens.
Hi, it's me again.
I could tell, cause my heart went all a-flutter.
So, guess who has a spine?
Not you. You're a sponge.
Wrong-o. What is this?
It's a sea urchin spine.
Exactly. So let me in. I'm gonna see the doctor.
You have missed the point entirely.
Patrick, did not this kind lady say earlier that if I got a spine, I could see Dr. Louie?
She did, I heard her.
And I do believe this is a spine.
Loophole.
Ergo, therefore, and thusly, you should honor your word.
Ugh, I don't get paid enough for this. Fine. Give me a moment.
Patrick, we are quite possibly the smartest creatures living under the sea.
Did you see her? She was all confused. It must be hard being so stupid. Wait a minute. We live under the sea.
Okay, you can see Dr. Louie now.
Hooray!
Hey! Got back? That's such a weird got milk thing. Okay, let's talk to him.
Hiya, Doc.
Hello.
He was also
what
reading
seems
some
to
nice
be the
camera
problem?
pants.
I'm here to talk about the protest you have going on outside.
Oh, that. Yeah, those guys are kind of getting on my nerves. But the big one, he scares me. Always looking at me kind of shifty and stuff.
Why won't you treat them?
Hey, I'd be happy to treat them if that's what they want. Wouldn't help them, of course, being that they're boneless. But I'll do what I can. The problem is, they're pretty touchy, especially the leader.
I spoke with a member of the revolution, and he said that if I could bring him a peace offering, he'd help me reach Octavio.
Really? That's good news.
Got anything I can bring him?
You can take my stethoscope. You think that'll do?
Maybe. Thanks.
Okay. Why does he need to see Octavio, though? Is there really a story reason to this? SpongeBob doesn't need a chiropractor. He needs ass cream. So does Patrick.
I got a peace offering from the doctor.
This will do just fine, Abel. I will tell you the password to get past Octavio's personal guard, but it will not be enough. You will need to wear the outfit of La Revolution. Talk to my friend Marie as an extra one.
Okay. What's the password?
The password is sticks and stones can't break our bones cause we don't have any.
More like a passphrase, really.
Whatever.
Okay.
Hi. Did you grow since we last talked?
What?
Your friend over there said that you had an extra black turtleneck that I could wear.
I do. You can have it, but I'm afraid it won't fit.
Thanks. Okay, I'm gonna go.
Viva la revolution.
That isn't right.
Oh, I know what to do. I'm supposed to shrink it in the hot springs. I like how it gives you two options. Okay, let's put this into the hot springs. Awesome.
Hot water shrunk the turtleneck. It's just my size now.
Seriously, what's up with that birdo? I don't like him, and I hope we never see him again.
Hello once again, shopkeeper.
Yeah?
Take me to the leader. I have the password and the uniform.
What's the password?
Sticks and stones can't break our bones because we don't have any.
Correct. Viva la revolution. Octavio is down the ladder in the back.
Thanks. It worked.
This looks so sketchy.
So, Octavio, we finally meet.
Apparently.
You are a hard man to get in to see.
You must protect him. There are people who would see Octavio hurt, not one of those people who would betray Octavio, are you?
No! SpongeBob would never betray Octavio. SpongeBob swears.
Octavio believed.
Okay.
So, Octavio, tell me about yourself.
If the movement were a living being, it would be the brain. Jack and Marius would be the lungs, and Valjo upstairs would be the heart.
And who would be the skeleton?
No one. We would need no skeleton. Bones are like crutches, and we have no use for crutches.
That treasure map is moving. What's up with that?
I like this room. You know why?
Because to rage against the dying light stirs your soul to its core. Because a mighty beast lies dormant within your heart, and Octavio awakens that beast within the smell of injustice. Smell no cologne can cover, not even one that costs $5.
Well, I was just gonna say because it has a ladder, and ladders are fun!
Octavio weeps for the Jew.
Hey, your answer was good too. Bob comes with a peace offering from Dr. Louis. He wants to offer you his services. Right now, he's trapped in his office. He's afraid Marius is going to step on him.
He just might. So you are telling me Dr. Louis is prepared to treat invertebrates?
Yes, and he gave me this stethoscope to give to you as a sign of peace.
A stethoscope.
Yeah?
Dr. Louis offers his noble adversary Octavio a stethoscope?
Well...
This is momentous. This is like a warrior offering up his trident. Perhaps Octavio misjudged Dr. Louis. I must set up a meeting with this man at once. Juge le bon. Octavio offers his heartfelt thanks. Without you, who knows what madness we might have descended in.
Hey, SpongeBob is more than happy to help.
1,000 thanks. I will go meet this great healer at once. Viva la revolution.
That's probably the weirdest chapter so far.
Proving that no good deed goes unpunished, Dennis the Hitman catches up with SpongeBob and Patrick.
Not so
Just
fast.
when it seems that they will be crushed underfoot,
That is not
a giant
equivalent.
boot crushes Dennis, saving our heroes.
Whoa.
But it is out of the frying pan and into the fire, as this mysterious benefactor of a foot turns out to be a hideous giant Cyclops. The Cyclops easily captures SpongeBob and Patrick, who heroically pass out immediately. When they regain consciousness, it doesn't take much to realize that they are in a load of trouble. Help them escape their most dangerous predicament yet.
Chapter 7, Shell City. Nice.
Patrick, where are we?
Kansas?
I don't think so. But wherever we are, we better stay. Wow, it's the Cyclops!
Maybe he wants to be friends with us.
I wouldn't bet on it. The heat is so intense from this lamp. I can't move.
Tell me about it.
This doesn't look too good, Patrick.
You mean we're not gonna hit the ground? Save the town. Mr. Krabs.
I don't think
This
we're
doesn't
even
have the
surprised,
same
buddy.
impact
I guess what everyone said about us
as the actual movie.
No, that we're just kids. A couple of kids in way over their heads.
Shell City.
Yep, we never made it to Shell City.
They're just reciting it perfect.
Exactly, buddy. That's the place we never got to.
Shell City, marine gifts and sundry.
Shell City's a gift shop? But if this is Shell City, where's... Make it.
SpongeBob, buddy, don't die. We've come so close. I've got to find a way to bring SpongeBob back to life. He needs water, and fast.
They had no right to recite that scene. But I guess this is a great place to wrap things up, sort of. Stay tuned for the next part, because the next part should be the final chapter. And then we might go to Lights, Camera, Pants. If you're enjoying the series, comment below. And as always, it's all Sab from here.